What's up, everyone? We are back for another Who Are They Real review. I know it's been a minute. It's been since Thor: Love and Thunder, honestly. I did see Nope, but I decided to just, with all the craziness going on in my life, I didn't really have time to do reviews after I saw it. So I decided that was just one of those experiences where, hey, I'm just keeping this for myself because it was a film I loved. Um, but we got a few this week coming for you. Today we got uh, this film right here. For those of you who don't know, that is Bullet Train, and I am really excited to talk to you about that. But first, just a little programming update. Tomorrow we have a Prey review, and sometime in the coming weeks we have an I Am Groot review because we got the full shorts set there, so that was pretty fun. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. But for now, let's talk about Bullet Train because this film from David Leitch was something. When I saw trailers for, I kept going back and forth on, do I want to see this? Am I gonna like this? Ooh, this looks cool. I like that. So now we're finally here and it's out. We're just mere days away from it coming out, and I absolutely had a blast. For those of you who don't know, David Leitch is the director of Atomic Blonde, Deadpool 2, and Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. I like one of those movies, and he's also the uncredited director on the first John Wick. So he's batting 500 for me. This film could have gone either way, but the way that he's able to tell this story and just have so much fun and tell an interesting, captivating, non-linear story is awesome. For those of you who don't know, Bullet Train is a story about 5 assassins on this bullet train that are slowly getting picked off one by one till who's left. This movie is filled with cameos, surprises, all of that. But it's ultimately Leitch's directing that is able to steer this ship to have such a great time. And there's no better person in this cast than Brad Pitt, our leading man. This is realistically an ensemble film, but he is our main character, leading man, as you will. This is the first time we've seen him lead a film since Ad Astra in 2019, and since then only his second appearance in a film outside of The Lost City, which came out this past March. So, I want to say Brad Pitt as Ladybug was just so much fun, and the acting and action you get from him is just it's one of his better. It's Lieutenant Aldo Rain is the last time I remember having this much fun, or either Clint Booth from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Like, he's a fun character in a less serious film. I did have fun with him as Jack Trainer in The Lost City, but he's not in it as much, so that's why I'm not even including that. But he just is going all at it, having a good time, great comedic timing. Ladybug is this unlucky assassin, and he's unlucky but somehow lucky. It's that kind of character where he's the yin and the yang. All this bad stuff happens to him, but he still somehow comes out on top. That's the kind of character we're dealing with in this film, and Brad Pitt kills it. Two other standouts are Brian Tyree Henry and Aaron Taylor Johnson as Lemon and Tangerine, respectively. Why are they called Lemon and Tangerine? We're not even. That's one of the best parts of the movie, just them debating those names. But also, Brian Tyree Henry's character has this affinity for Thomas the Tank Engine, and how it taught him how to read people and read situations. And that's honestly one of the funniest bits, but also really cool how he's able to use it to dissect who is necessarily friend or foe throughout this film. and I thought that was so much fun. Aaron Taylor Johnson plays his twin brother, who is more so the shoot first, ask questions later of the bunch, and just poor timing at times. Other standouts in this cast. I won't give away one because that would be a spoiler. But one is Joy King, who she's been kind of hit and miss for me personally, whether it's been the Kissing Booth films in Netflix or the Princess, the Hulu film that came out just a little bit ago, back in the beginning of June, or July, excuse me. So her, Logan Lerman, and the small amount that he's in, just for the most part, we're focusing on a few small characters. For those people who want to know how Bad Bunny was, Bad Bunny in the piece of him that we get was actually really fun. And although I'm not the biggest fan of the idea of him having this Spider-Man spin-off film of a character who's in like 2 bits of comic, I might be willing to check it out because of how he did in this film. But I do want to say one of the things that really helps keep you captivated, and this should come as no surprise as one of the guys behind John Wick and Deadpool 2 and Atomic Blonde, is the cinematography and how the use of color. Like, this film is a film on filmmaking. It is just, here's color, here's cinematography, here's great acting and great direction. And then ultimately, what sells the film the most, the action and how it works with all of those factors. And I really dug that. Like, I wanted more, and it's a 2-hour film that doesn't necessarily feel 2 hours. But man, it is just so funny and intelligent and fun. If you're looking for something to just get out of the house and go have fun with and let loose for a couple hours, this film, Bullet Train, is for you. And Nick is not here with me today, but we actually, he was my plus one, and we talked about this on the car. We shared a lot of the same sentiments. And for that reason, as a combined score for both myself and Nick, we are giving this film a 4.5 out of 5 reels. Look at that ensemble right there. There's so much you can do. There's so much this film does and has fun with. You got to be sure to check it out. This Friday, exclusively in theaters, August 5th. Be sure to check out Bullet Train and just enjoy film. So, with that, remember all the new stuff we got coming out. We got a new series with myself and my now fiance Jennifer coming out soon. It's going to be pre-recorded, so be sure to check that out. But otherwise, be sure to check out all the fun reviews and podcasts and everything we do over here, guys. We're going to be doing so much more soon. Sorry about the delays in content since, like, Elvis. But when you go on vacation, then you catch COVID, and then just life kind of gets in the way. So, all that will be rectified soon. I'm excited for you guys to see what we have coming up. But until then, remember to like, subscribe, and follow everything we do over here at Watt Real Entertainment. And we will see you next time.